And one of the challenges you certainly have with your more mature customers is, they have a great number of legacy systems. And we certainly know nobody is going to do a full rip and replace of all their legacy systems. So the question is, and we get this certainly from a lot of our clients, is, which of these legacy systems am I going to have to, just replace just because of the fact that the technology is truly just too old to leverage any of today's technologies. But which legacy systems can we actually leverage? How do we convert a problem into an opportunity, for example? So how do you deal, how does DataPark deal as a solution with your customers that kind of have that quandary of, okay, I got these DCS systems, for example, from the 1980s.
Yeah.
Can I leverage them, or am I going to have to say, well, I'm going to have to replace them to something more state of the art before I can, leverage DataPark?
Yeah, certainly a challenge, but I think there's a huge opportunity to create value quickly and easily. One of the the beliefs that we had in the very beginning was that if data was available and reliable, let's take advantage of it, so we don't have to always rip and replace. And the second, if there's gaps, let's provide the capability to close those gaps. So it depends a little bit on the customer, but if they have a very mature historian that's a very reliable product, when the very beginning, that's really what we did, was we created analysis tools that sat on top of existing historians. So we've got 20 plus years of experience connecting to a variety of historians. So we kind of know which ones work really well and which ones, hey, it's great, let's take advantage of it. And which ones, maybe there's an opportunity to improve your performance, improve your reliability, improve your value by replacing those. So we kind of just have to look at the landscape and see what's there. But our default's always going to be, if it's there and it's reliable and valuable, let's connect to it. You don't need to replace your lab quality system to make access to that lab quality data. You don't need to even double store it. We can just connect to that system right there. Your discussion around legacy automation system, there's low-hanging fruit to take advantage of. There's lots of, whether they be kind of IoT devices or smart sensors that we can put in place to get the data we need without having to do a huge automation rebuild. So there's always kind of the simple solution to get value, and that's our default is if we can take advantage of what you have, but knowing that if there's a need to replace a system, we can still help. So we can still bring the value that, at the end of the day, the value comes from how you analyze the data, how quickly you can come to a decision and take a corrective action. We can get you there. What's underneath, we just have to look at the system and see what makes sense.